Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 9th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Aries, I'm getting this strong indication you need to stop talking to certain people and tell them your purpose and what you're trying to do. And because there's something here about you, you're in perfect balance, and someone may be trying to steal your joy from you or to make you feel like you have challenges that you can't overcome. And it's really hard. And they're only doing this out of reflection because something that you're being called to do, Sacred Temple, is about, hey, I think I know what I'm meant to do, and I think I know what I was put here for. I think I know my purpose. You may be explaining this to someone, and whoever this person is, they may be stealing or trying to like destiny swap in a sense. Like they may be trying to tell you, based on their limitations, what can and cannot be done. Right? You can't just leave. You can't just do. You can't just take this kind of action like that, right? There's something about spirit wanting you to unplug from people, unplug, relax, give people space, right? Trust and have faith that everything's going to work out for you and for them too, regardless of what they're talking about. There's something about you being a genius here. They're showing you being a genius. If you want to know exactly where you are fully aligned in the genius sector of your life, look up Uranus on your chart, okay? Because there's something about that having a huge impact on your ability to understand and to be inspired and to know where you're meant to be, what changes you need to make, what path you need to take. You are perfectly aligned. Okay, so if you are, say you are an Aries who's walking around right now going, I feel like my purpose is not here, but there or somewhere out there. It's just not right where I'm at. You would be correct, and you would also be able to take steps in the direction, say, I don't know. I just don't want to continue doing what I've been doing. I don't want to continue this routine, continue going to this place, ascribing to this belief, or whatever the case is, right? Maybe I'm enlightened now and I feel like there's more to life than just cracking open scripture and doing XYZ. Perhaps that is where you're at, right? So this would say that you would be correct, right? And all you need to do is just follow that prompting. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition may say, today you're not going to do it. Today we're going over there. Do it. Follow it. Go with it. Okay? Don't allow anyone to insult you or to try to introduce the narrative of it. It's too hard. What are you going to do about this? Right? Some because they're showing that you're being stolen from. Your ideas are being stolen from you. So you may be speaking to people, and perhaps Aries, Aries is like most Aries I know, at least, doesn't give a crap what other people think. That's how this is me. Aries is like, this is me. I don't care what you're doing or you're doing. I'm the pioneer here, right? I'm the captain of my ship. But you may have family members here, or you may have, um, yeah, this could be family members. These could be like people you work with, someone that you respect, right? Someone that you hold in high authority, maybe expressing their own limitations, but trying to like project that onto you. Like, since they can't do it, well, what are you going to do about that? Well, don't you have a dog? You can't just leave your dog. I've actually seen someone deal with something where they're like, they can't care for this dog anymore. This dog actually is violent. It has actually attacked young children in the family. They have to make a lot of accommodations. The pet is also using, of course, using the restroom in the home. They can't get the dog to stop. And everyone's like, and they're like, listen, I think the dog would be better suited with someone who has more patience, more room, maybe no small children, and maybe they're a better trainer. And I'm talking about when I say the guilt tripping in the comment section. You can't do that. That means that you have no heart. You're a scumbag. You're a terrible. I mean insults left and right, right? And I'm like, listen, you got to do what's best for you, right? You can't base the opinions and the emotions of other people on the decisions you need to make that's better for you and even for this pet. You know what I mean? So that could even be an issue where someone's saying things like that to you. trying to steal your idea from you and say, well, if Aries isn't doing it, maybe I could do it. But if I make Aries feel like it can't be done, like they're not balanced enough for this, like they can't take the action, or the idea is foolish, maybe I can actually take advantage of that too. But that way it's like I'm winning to some degree, or I'm still able to keep Aries in this box so that I can still get ideas from Aries, because Aries is a genius. Someone, it's not necessarily that someone's like, I just want to see you lose. They just don't want to lose you, because what you bring to the table are genius ideas, because you're innovative. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, right? You're able to, it's like this and that is true for you. Yeah, I got this limitation, but I also could to partake in this. I can also be over here. I could also do XYZ. So other people can't think like that. They cannot multitask to save their lives. You have Chariot and High Priestess with loss. So I'm seeing someone stealing your ability to tune into your inner voice. So it's very important that you start to, I think you need to unplug from people. I think you need to do your own thing. And it's time for you to, like, you got to overcome your challenges. Don't let someone else point out your challenges for you and then try to get you to feel like it's too challenging for you to make any changes, right? I'm seeing the angel number 8888, and that is the number of personal power. Whenever you see that number, that is wanting, that is an indication to you that it's time for you to say, or to understand, that all is good, all that's good and pleasant in your life will increase. Don't let anyone start putting any ideas in your head, or to point out the flaws in the plan, right? Others that are not geniuses, right, on your level, will not be able to see the vision. How are they going to be able? Because a genius is one that says, I can. Okay, that's basically it. Genius does not mean that you've retained so much knowledge in one portion of your brain. Okay, this is about a can do attitude, right? Because a can do attitude drinks in knowledge. You're open to pour an inpour of knowledge. That is a genius, right? Being able to discern patterns, being able to see things because you're open to seeing it differently. You're open to saying, let me turn this Rubik's cube, rather than some regular person's like, I know everything and I know this can't be solved. So they're showing that everything that's good and pleasant in your life will multiply when that number comes out. And angels are sending that number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. So when you see this number, that is an indication already to look at somebody and just, yeah, I know I need to unplug from you for a while. I need to relax and not deal with this. They're showing that your surroundings will treat you with the admiration and respect when that comes out as well. But that's the point that I wanted to make as well, is that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. And I'm seeing people wanting to steal your ideas and adopt them as their own. But they don't want you to soar further than them, because then they don't have the source. And so a lot of them will introduce contrary ideas, right? So just keep that in mind. Family, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So you may have family members who are making plans as well, maybe offering something to you. These are people that are also inspired by you, but it's quite different. The inspiration is one where they're trying to offer either to help or to offer ways to do things that, or, if you say, you know what, I think I'm meant to be in Spain. I really do feel like I need to go out that way, or I need to do XYZ. These are people that are going to plan it with you, or to say, okay, well, if you do that, is there anything I can do? And I also see them inviting you out, or inviting you on some sort of a journey. So this would be there's an excitement here, inviting you somewhere, maybe even giving you good news about a path of yours, like you're saying, I want to do. I know that there's more for me out there. This would be the family that says, I believe that as well. I don't have much to give you or to offer you or to say, other than I believe you're destined for greatness also. These are people that will, like, they admire you, These are the types that respect you, and they also are applauding you. Happy success. You need to keep that on in the forefront of your mind. The Wheel of Fortune and Four Cups, you know something's going to change, right? It's not going to stay the same forever. The past is just that, and your life is changing for the better. It's positive. There's a positive future ahead. You have to remember that you're going to be happy with the successes that you achieve. You need to always say, whenever anyone tries to poo poo your ideas, right? Don't worry your pretty little head, Aries, about anything. Stop thinking, right? You need to say, I am in perfect balance to yourself. I am in perfect balance. I am in perfect balance. When you say that, automatically you're opening up some genius portion of your mind, and you're able to navigate yourself into a better place, because I'm seeing you needing to take action, overcoming the obstacles that perhaps others are uh, introducing in your life, expressing that you have, and perhaps they are telling the truth. Perhaps you do have limitations. Well, what are you going to do about that? That's fine. Overcome it. Find a way, do the research, take the action that you are inspired to take. They're only good for pointing something out. They're not good for the solution. I have to say that because this is I can't even say it's nerve wracking. It's annoying to me when you meet people like this. And these may be people that you work with. These may be people, relatives, friends, whoever you are expressing yourself to. They're asking you to unplug from anyone who is very keen on introducing the reasons why you can't do something, especially if you sound excited. And they go, well, hold your horses. Okay, you can't just do. Oh, that's the person you need to unplug from. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Cancer and Pisces, Sagittarius also. You also have another Aries or Leo or Scorpio. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp or an Aries Taurus cusp, or dealing with either of them. We have Cancer Leo cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.